Morning, Ghost Bear. I should check out mods quickly. Am I up and live already? Cool. You know what? There's an easier way of doing this. Update. Update. Okay. Update. Oops. Some new maps. Nice. New Holland Versatile. While it's updating, let's look at some of these other guys here. Bunch of new buildings. Fuel gauge signal. Ah, the fuel gauge starts going flashing red. Nice. I don't run out of fuel often enough to need it, but that is nice. And I don't want to add more mods to the game. Hey, awesome guy. Awesome guy, Troy. I've really been enjoying playing Velheim, or however you pronounce it. Hopefully, someone starts joining us in game because Farmer Joe's still sleeping, so shh. Because I'm also doing laundry, which means if I go BRB, there'll be nothing to watch while I run downstairs. If someone else joins in game, we can jump in and ride with them. If the game ever loads. Laundry might be ready before the game loads. What I need to do is load the game and then start the stream. That would be the intelligent thing to do. I'm getting a solid state drive. Should speed things up. I'm still on an old school hard drive. A large old school hard drive. It slows things down. Feels like it's taking longer than normal. I feel like one day the computer's just gonna go up in a puff of smoke. And I need a new computer chair. This thing is getting so old and squeaky. Hey, Iron Thunder. Oh, I can start. I can start. Great. It's getting dark in camp. Oh well. Nobody's gonna want to join now. Not even Farmer Joe. Let's load the mower. That way we kind of know where the bales are. I'm not actually going to use a GPS, we're just going to use it as a guide. Yeah, it's dark. There goes the idea of having someone join and we can watch them while I go run downstairs to do laundry, huh? We'll go sleep for a few hours. I think I should wrap the whole field before going to sleep, because the grass is going to grow. It'll be harder to find the bales. Although, if it becomes daylight, then it'll be easier to find the bales. What do you guys think? Sleep now? Or finish wrapping bales and then go sleep? Seems like nobody's got opinions. I wish they'd make the nights just a little bit shorter in game. Real world farmer harvests usually, or in the summer, the days are longer, and well, maybe that's just a Canadian thing. Canada, anyway, in the summer, our days are longer than this. I wish actually the day lengths changed. If you put the seasons mod in, I don't know, maybe it does. I don't know, I haven't played with the seasons mod recent enough to know. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know, next time when we start a new map, we might do seasons mod. I'm kind of thinking about it. Make it work for multiplayer. Especially since it seems like these days the game is getting old enough that people don't join very often in-game anymore. Of course, the day the FS22 comes out, people will all want to be joining. I hear Farmer Joe getting up. I think I woke her up. I talked too loud. Don't have that much left to wrap, I think. I can see bales on that side there, so a couple more rows. Yeah, probably another 3 or 4 passes. And we'll be done this field. And then we'll go sleep and get into some daylight. I do like the crickets. Maybe it's just 2 more passes. It looks like it might be just 2 more passes. So what have you guys been up to? Iron Thunder, you're still in school? Whoops, bail there. You guys off for a week? Or did you just come off of a week? Two more weeks of school and then off for 1 week. I bet you're looking forward to that one. So in your school, do you get to choose what courses to take, or is everyone in class taking exactly the same courses? Hey Josh. That sentence sounds hilarious because I don't know the subject. Making a fortune from weasel fur. Because I know here, high school pretty much you can start picking classes. Middle school, elementary, there's some classes that you can choose to pick in some schools. Last pass. And then, yeah, high school I'd say, when I was in school, half of my courses I could choose what courses to take, and the other half were mandatory courses. So in high school we had five classes and one spare, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. I think the day was split into six classes. And but even then with the mandatory classes, we had choice. So there was language classes, math classes, science classes. Like we could pick math 1, 2, or 3 different levels of math, different levels of science, different sciences. Want to go chemistry or biology? And then of course there were electives. You could choose other classes. Cooking, art, drafting, computer sciences, and shop classes. Different languages. And there were different courses in, like different computer courses. There were typing courses, and there were computer science, programming courses. The only course I did twice in high school was biology. I failed one course. Mainly because me and my classmate played way too much. I did fine in classes where he wasn't in my class, and I struggled in classes where he was in. It's a bad influence. Let's wash this, clean it, repair it. Sorry for waking you up. Messenger woke me up. And the only reason I got up was because somebody may need a ride from the hospital. I'm like, I'm gonna get up and see if I can help. She just goes, last time I had surgery, brother flew in from Alberta. This time, brother's only a little bit away and can't be bothered to come pick me up. I just realized my keyboard's being annoying. Can we fix that? Probably just firing us up will fix it. Should fire up at the back. Oh, yep, it's fixed. Keyboard is fixed. Is it not even fired up yet? I wanted to show you what I have the keyboard set to, but come on. are you not? I'm lost. Not. They must have changed something because it's not. Either way, I've got colorful keyboard. I missed that comment. I heard Thunder. In your town, only one kind of science exists. It's probably not true. You probably do chemistry, biology, and physics all in the same class. It's just not going to quantum physics because that gets confusing. Science does some bizarre things there that still make no sense. We'll wait. Sure has dirt built up on it. It takes a while to wash it. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's go sleep. Well, physics would be science. Physics would be a different kind of science. Only three are coming to my mind right now. I'm sure there's more that I'm just completely overlooking, but physics, chemistry, biology. Jess says they probably made up 1,000 since we graduated. Where did I take this wrapper from? James says those were the basic courses. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Well, wait, we're forgetting computer science, James. Computer science was there too. What's that? You like my priority? Yeah, I got a timer going and I was hoping that someone would join me before the timer goes off in a little bit. So we can continue going once the timer does go off. The timer probably has gone off. Now it's still 23 minutes. 23 minutes. I was hoping I would empty that so I could make some new silage, but not quite. Police chase near Penticton. Great. Just a little while ago there was a stabbing. A taxi driver got stabbed. And then a little before that there were IDEs. IEDs? IEDs. This town's going the wrong direction. Would astronomy not be a science? Or is astronomy just astronomy? Oh shoot, we were seeding beets. I should have done that before going to bed. Oh well. That's going to be messed up. Oh, you have astronomy listed on there. Never mind. You've got physics, astronomy, chemistry, geology, and metallurgy. I didn't see that. Where am I and why don't I see any bales in front of me? I missed Iron Thunder's comment. Okay. I missed a bunch of comments apparently. You got a new microphone, but it's a condenser microphone, and you need 48 volt for it. Huh. I had never thought of that. So when buying a microphone, that'll be important to remember that before. Never thought of that. I haven't been caught on that one yet. So what does a condenser mic do that that other mic doesn't do? Is it a higher quality, better quality? Better audio? What exactly does that mic do that requires the extra electricity? No? Huh. We're not ready for the second boss then. We're gonna park this and hopefully come back when it's daylight. Should have slept in an extra hour. Almost started the wrong game. I bet you we have to sell pigs. Let's take a look. Next cow is in 40 hours. Pigs are not breeding because we're maxed out. Okay. Next sheep at 43 hours. The audio interface you want to buy is 3 times the price of the actual microphone. Okay, that's crazy. But if it makes everything work right, it might be worth it. Completely locked up there for some reason. Oh, okay. So basically it works, it just doesn't work correctly. Oh yeah, of course there's weeds on there too. Yeah. Should have not gone and slept. finish liming this, then we'll grab a weeder and we'll finish seeding that, and then the crop will just be off. Part of it will be ready to harvest before the other part, that's all. That's the third boss. Second boss. After the second boss, trolls will start attacking. Oh boy. Yeah, we definitely have to upgrade our defenses. I think you're addicted to the game. We're playing a different game. You don't get it. Yeah, what if running it not at 48 volt would actually wreck it? Good point. Send it back and get a different one? No, but the microphone is much better quality and sound, so it's good to have that kind of microphone. She's currently have 3 full-time jobs? Valheim twice. Is your current job actually full-time again? Okay, so market is picking up. People are farming again. Well, since last Thursday. So what, in just a couple of days you put in 75 hours? Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely a thing. It's not a bad thing. Alright, see you, Iron Thunder. What do you think? Oh, those weeds are flowering already. We can't even, okay, I'll have to get out the sprayer. The tea is good. Thank you for the good tea. Actually, before we forget, let's top this sucker up with fuel. It's a quiet weekend. It's almost like spring has come and people don't want to be on their computers or something. Yeah, lots of towns, lots of places are in spring break mode right now in the next couple of weeks. Yes. Figure after this stream I'll give my sister a call, and then after that edit some video and then Valheim. And James, if you guys want to fight the boss, first boss, um, let me know. I can join in. I'll probably be later on for you guys. I'm not sure when. Okay. Let's park over here. Just right on the end. Because we have space now. That's not even under the roof. Let's go all the way under. Okay. Let's just tear the building down. $40 to another cow. Yeah, just reading Josh's experience with boss number 2. I don't think we're ready for number 2. That's for sure. Yeah, Mel joined our game. She was, I think she was ready for a level for after the first boss. I think, and then I don't know who else is on your server. I haven't played on your server much. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people. Make sure they're all ready. But I think the Mel was the newest to the game, right? So we have to make sure the newest character is ready. Sprayer. Sprayer. Why can I not see Sprayer? At least this tractor's got good lighting. You don't handle your eggs with care? Poor chickens. Pre-scrambled eggs. It's kind of nice. Yesterday I actually got people to join on YouTube and ask actual trucking questions. That was kind of cool. But I'm open for any kind of questions. I just won't answer all of them. This isn't truth or dare. There goes my alarm. I have no idea how prices are. Okay, what do we have a bunch of? We don't really have a bunch of anything. Got a bunch of potatoes. Potatoes. Prices, eh. Well, no, at the industrial selling point they're good. So if we wanted to, we could sell potatoes, but we don't have that much potatoes. Um, let's look at wool. Because you have some wool. Wool prices are not great. Milk prices are not great. Nah, we're not in a selling market today. What did you sell? Oh, the silage from the cows? I did that just barely, by the way. I know, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a video of making mixed rations, because I never make mixed rations. You make mixed rations all the time. The answer is 1 straw and a mix of whatever else. Oh, did I get all of that? No, there, I didn't think so. Okay, got a question. You don't know? I was going to ask you to do something. I was wondering if you'd be willing to seed some more cotton. And I could ride along with you while I run downstairs and grab the laundry. Yeah, just keep seeding as if there's nothing growing yet. And I'll deal with the rest of the weeds. Hey, PJ. Guess where you're at? I don't know where you're at. Just says at home. Kentucky, on the road. I love road trips. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to run downstairs, get laundry. You guys can enjoy Farmer Joe seeding some cotton. And then it'll get daylight in game here pretty quick. Always lies. It's getting brighter. Slowly. Okay. Oh, Stanley logged in and then disappeared again? Well, hi anyway. Nope. I made the giveaway go away, but not the BRB go away. There we go. Okay. Yikes. Don't get run over. Thanks. You don't have to continue seeding if you have other things to do. Yes, drink my tea. So PJ's going through Kentucky. Where is Kentucky? Okay. Hey, my alarm's telling me to go wake up. That's what time I intended to wake up today. Should be, yep, right. Pretty much in the center of the old US of states, US of A. I guess it would be the West. Originally that would have been on the West. Because, well, Mississippi, or no, Mississippi, it would be, because I think Mississippi, Red River, everything west of that would be considered west, right? This would be maybe Midwest? What is Michigan, Midwest? Well, if you look at the history, the U.S. used to only be on the east side, so according to the original states, Michigan and Kentucky, they were way out west. Red soil. Oh, you got the Smoky Mountains and then the red soil, Kentucky. Yeah, that makes sense. I have never been. So we can see these fields, all of those were cotton. So canola over here, sunflower up here, and soybean and corn on the tiny little one, or corn over here, and we need corn, so we got some fields to seed. And I like seeding by going through this list from the top to the bottom. minus the ones we don't do. Poplar and sugarcane are the only ones we don't do now? Yeah, poplar and sugarcane are the only two crops we don't do. Alright. Anybody got any questions? Or comments? I don't know what to talk about. You guys have to give me something to talk about. It is all on you. Or else we'll get boring night video. Nothing to talk about. I guess I can talk to myself enough, right? Jess just goes, well, if I don't count, I'll just go back to bed. Who'd make me such good tea then? I don't know how to make good tea. What happened to Rensme? Rensme is always comes and goes. Rensme will hang out and be in game a lot for a week or two, and then has different priorities, which is cool. I don't have to be the center of other people's lives. Some people are hardcore fans for a little while and then leave. Same with trucking videos. All of a sudden you have someone that joins and hardcore comments on every single video for a few weeks and then disappears, never to be heard of again. Of course, there's a couple of hardcore fans that have been going for years. I like hardcore. That sounds so wrong. I like hardcore fans. That's like, you know what I mean? I like people that are committed. I also have no problem with people that are not committed. It's just, come join me if you have time. If you don't, that's fine. Some people actually go and apologize. Hey, sorry, I got something to do in real life. It's like, don't apologize for that. Go do the real life thing. The real life thing always takes priority over YouTube. Always. See, that's all it takes to make me talk is one little question. Oh, farmer just got a little bit left on the bottom to seed. Oh, you have to get seed? Oh. Yeah, I'm not empathetic enough to think of questions like that. Jess is asking, how's Heidi doing? And when I say I'm not empathetic enough, I am empathetic, I just don't know how to show it. Heidi says thanks for asking. She's doing okay. Well, I'm doing good other than, you know, waking up way too early. You can still do the poll. Yes. Oh, weird. Mine shows up right away. Well, then switch away from Messenger Lite and go to Real Messenger. You have your 911. That's what I'm drinking right now is 911. So, what's your answer to the poll? You don't even know what the question is. Basically, do you want to be there when they fight the boss? The first boss. Jess says go ahead. Jess says go ahead, fight the boss, James. Wow, this kind of sucks. Oh, how long have we been without... Oh, we have herbicide. I read a 0 on there. Oh, the front tank is empty. We still have the back tank. Okay. Only one tank is empty. Okay. Yeah, she's allergic from almost everything. Like including her own sweat. Which makes going for any kind of strenuous activity fun. I actually have a question. If we would have our own laundry machine and own dryer, would you still be allergic to your own sweat? Is it that you're allergic to your sweat, or are you allergic to everybody else's washing? The pet dander, when you sweat, it now activates the stuff in the clothing. Do RVs come with their own washer and dryers? Hmm. That is an interesting thought. Yeah, like they'd be really small washer and dryers. But I'm like, there's got to be a way of doing that. But it might have to be like a really big RV. No, it does not matter where anything gets stored. Oh, that's not true. I don't have that shop really organized. Yeah, yeah, definitely RV in a class that just can drive. We don't want a air brakes, big, big diesel RV. In fact, we just don't need that much space. Yeah, yeah, you wouldn't even need a dryer. Yeah, very good point. You wouldn't need a dryer. All you need is a washer. Well, you could hang dry it inside too. When the weather is not good, have these hooks on the in the RV that go across the living room even, where you can put a line up and hang them for a while and air dry. Outside, if the weather is, yeah, depending on weather. If it's dusty and windy, you don't want to get dust in all your clothes either. So yeah, why is my tractor moving that I'm repairing? That's because I needed to move it halfway through the repair. Of course, a travel washer, you have to supply water for that washer too. So, because it'd be nice to get an RV that you could be completely off grid with. And Starlink is talking about now making a receiver for high-speed internet that can be put on a truck or an RV while in motion. So high-speed internet off-grid on a movable platform. I don't know what the price for that will be, but if it's a reasonable price, I would get an RV, put that on there, and that'd be my new home. And of course, a reasonable RV, like they're what, 60, 70 grand for RV, if not more. That's a used one, so 100 grand. They're not cheap. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, it's gonna fold or unfold like that. No, let's not do that. Oh really, Jeff? So you can get a full-size coach. You just have to, yeah, just get your air brake endorsement. But those full-size coaches would also have to go through scales in certain cities or certain states, not cities. Yeah, the downside to having something that big is um, they you can't bring them off-roading. You can't bring them down old dirt roads. Smaller RV you can bring into many more places. Hey, Marka. Yeah, there's some states that require RVs to go across scales. Yep, that is a thing. There's some states you need a permit to bring your kayaks into the state. Ah, shoot. It's worth just jumping out and grabbing a plow and fixing it. Yeah, I like the idea of having a bike attached to the back bumper of a RV. Okay, am I planting the rights? Okay. Canola it is. There we go. Oh, and I'm not ready. Nope. I don't want to fertilize a field that's got oilseed radish on it. I don't think. Let's take a look. Well, that top piece there doesn't have oilseed. So let's seed that section with fertilizer on. I'll have a little smart car on, yeah, and tow it around. Yeah, that would work as well. I see people. Well, some people tow around full-size vehicles, which is a little ridiculous. The people that tow around like a Jeep for off-roading, that makes a little more sense. But the people that just tow around a big pickup or a big car, it's like, I guess. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, the most expensive part of RVing is buying the RV. They're not cheap. You accidentally sold straw by driving past the. Luckily, straw is cheap to make, or yeah, and we have lots of it. The straw sell point is at an inconvenient location. The issue with a hauling a RV is age. If you want to use that as a retirement wagon, it's a lot of hard work detaching and reattaching that rig and leveling it out and all that stuff when you're parking. Yeah, it's so there are downsides to that. It would be awesome now, but when I'm 75 years old, it might not be so awesome. I thought of that. When I do make the purchase, I want to make sure I make an informed decision, informed purchase. And I think I would be willing to buy a used one if I knew the previous owner had been really nice to it and polite to it, and you have to do your research. I don't want something that's been beat up. Because I know Farmer Joe's parents have a tow behind RV, and just watching them, things that they struggle with it. It's like, okay, note to self. I will probably struggle with those things when my health isn't great anymore. Where's this promised light I was promising in game? Jess says I was a liar, and I'm starting to believe I was a liar. I thought it was 6 a.m. that the light comes out. Maybe about 6:30. Oh, it's rainy and cloudy too. Need something low mileage, sold by older people who want to sell. Yeah, true. Hey Cole. Oh yeah, yeah. Another good point is like a lot of with COVID restrictions, a lot of people have bought tons of RVs, so the market should be getting flooded with RVs probably next summer. We should definitely keep our eyes open for that. People that have gone camping once or twice with it And because nobody could rent RVs, so we'll buy one and then sell it again. Yeah, new is not hassle free. It's when I got the new trailer, all the other Sutka drivers are like, oh, you don't even have to do a pre-trip on that thing. It's brand new. Nothing wrong with that trailer. Are you kidding me? I found many more things wrong with the new trailer than a well-used one. Jess must be tabbing through vehicles because that list keeps changing on my side. It's kind of funny. And now she's just tabbing through for fun. Okay, we're going to dump the fertilizer now. I wish you could decide what to dump out of here. Just fertilizer or just seeds. Hmm. Oh, you got a message? Okay. Fill up the seeds again. Let's make sure we go back to canola. That's what we're planting, right? Canola? Yes. I agree with Jess. We asked someone to do a commission, or Jess asked someone to do a commission for her for logos for her YouTube. And they charge how much? I won't say. But they charge way too little for a commission. Way too little. It's like, well, I guess we're going to pay more than you're requesting for your commission, because if it takes you 5 hours to do something like that, that's worth more than what you're charging for 5 hours of your time. I think people forget that people want art cheap. I guess that's why they charge so little, because that's the only way to get any kind of income. Gotta pay for the time it takes to make this art. Because that's what money is. Money is an agreement of how much your time is worth. My time is worth this many dollars an hour. And then when I go buy groceries, this loaf of bread is worth how many minutes of my time? I find it very helpful if you go shopping for a big ticket item and just go, how many hours do I have to work to pay for this item? Is it worth that many hours? It makes you make more informed decisions. Let's go. I have to work for 3 weeks to buy this. Is it worth working for 3 weeks to buy this? Here's the thing. They said you can get it for cheaper if you allow me to do the art while live streaming on YouTube. It's like, hey, you can live stream it on YouTube and charge me. So if you think my logo and Jess's logo is cute and the logos Jess is coming up with in the future, hit Jess up and she can contact you to have your own stuff made. Just pay them more than they're asking. That's my request. Pay them more than they're asking. No, I think it's not they feel bad for charging for the money. It's the fact that they are desperate for more money, right? They're artists are starving artists, and they just need any kind of income. And unfortunately, everybody thinks art is cheap. Yeah, that's true. You can do a live YouTube while you're doing the art and sell the art, which means you get a little bit more value out of it. So that is advantage to an artist there. Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, DeviantArt, share and try to make some extra money that way. Commissions, exposure is good, but don't pay someone with exposure unless your exposure is going to literally get them millions of followers or something, right? Unless the exposure you're offering them is going to be huge. And even then, you should still pay for it. Because if you can give someone that much exposure, you can afford to pay it. So pay them and give them exposure. I should um, how would I find? They have a YouTube. I know they have other. See if I can find them. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm muted. I'm muted. It doesn't help much when I talk. Um, Mark, I was thinking if something like that would be considered, it's got to be art, right? Because let's think about media. The people adding the titles to the bottom of the videos of the newscast, that's still an art form, right? So it's got to be a technical art. I don't know, because there's definitely an art to it. I should make a link down in the description that says my logo made by Tiny Unicorn, and a link to a page like that or something like that, just in case somebody is interested in. Yeah, graphic art. Yeah, something like that. I would say it fits in the arts. The problem is I'm getting hungry and I still haven't got the daylight in game. It is getting brighter out though. Like we can see stuff now. I did lie about getting daylight today. But on the bright side, next time we play, it'll be brighter. We know I won't be playing this on during the week at all, because I'll be stuck in Valheim. Yes, you could do that. Yes, you could do that. Send me a, even just a messenger or something like that. Quickly take a screenshot or something. I can show you Jess's new logo that was designed by Tiny Pastel Unicorn that Jess is going to be using in the future. She's got more. She wants to ask for more commissions. Okay, you've seen that before? Okay, cool. Okay, I think I'll do that in the future. Uh, yeah. Um, Whenever you talk to them next, ask which platform they would like me to do a reference in the YouTube videos, and I'll have a link in there. I don't know if it'll give them any extra traffic, but hey, it's no skin off my back to put a link in there, and if it gives them one extra um, commission, that's one extra commission. Jess has got a new logo, so let's see. You can make it your main one. Yeah. I can't make it bigger. Oh, that button. No, not that button. That's I can't. It's not letting me. Okay, I'm just going to drag it over here, the whole thing. Whoa, whoa. Messing things up. I love it. It's cute. Let's see. Maybe I can fill this. Jess doesn't like purple. It's her least favorite color.
No, the word.
The word purple. Okay, the word purple is her least. I don't know. It's a weird childhood thing for her. And she's like, of course, every time somebody makes something for me, they end up putting purple in it. The purple goes really well in that picture with her green eyes too. It fits well. Okay, let's mix. Next, let's bring this over here. Because it takes them about 5 hours to make an icon like that. I'm not paying less than $50 for that. $10 an hour. I'm not paying less than that. They were charging how much? I think they said 25 bucks, something like that, give or take. Um, it's worth a lot more than that. And that's it. And you get it customized exactly the way you want it, type of thing. The colors you want, the send in a picture, like it's. All right, let's grab one straw. Let's grab one hay, and we'll grab 2 silage. If they want a practical, I don't I don't understand the question. Oop, oop. Get that hay in there. So every time you guys see straw is not accepted here, you know Jess is making um, mixed food feed ration. Oh, a partial commission. So they Oh, why the low price? No, don't think that's a gift thing. That's just what they charge. Because I forgot to repair it and clean it. That's why. That's why the equipment's dirty, because I completely forgot. I know, it's a rule. I broke my own rule. It's okay, it didn't get used a lot. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I know. There must be something. There must be something very wrong with me. I didn't repair something. I completely overlooked it. I blame it on the chat. I was. Hmm? The big bud went to the field for 3 seconds to fix my mistake. The big bud's okay. It just drove into a field and then turned around and drove back. Don't worry about the big bud. They're dirty tires because they take that much distance to drive back from the repair shop. It's okay. She's inspecting every single vehicle now just because I forgot to clean and repair one. Hey, guess what time it is? No, you're not wrong. That's not what I meant. Look at that, we got a full trailer mixed mixed feed now. I'm dropping that. This tractor will never be hitched to that trailer again. That has now been upgraded to this tractor. Which means we can actually put the front end loader on this thing and it can load its own bales into the trailer. Almost need another bale for it though. Yeah, I think we'll buy another bale fork. This has been a nice little tractor. It's got 116 hours on it, so it's done a decent amount of work for us. There's a way of doing that. If you want pancakes and don't want to be the one making them, you could do two options. One of them is, no, none of the options includes me doing it. No, that's not an option. Option would be getting out of the house and going to Denny's. They make breakfast all day. Or doing skip the dishes and A&W does breakfast all day. Yeah, they have some pricey fees, so we don't like to skip the dishes too often, but it is handy. The vehicle has been sold. What are we getting again? John Deere, I think, right? So what do we have? Let's see what our most powerful tractor is. Where are you? We have that. Got that one. I think that's the most power. No, maybe. Oh, this New Holland. That's the most probably the most powerful tractor we have. For the tracks on it, the T8. I think we're getting this one here. Right? Where's the Deutz Fahr? We got that one as well. So we have these three tractors here. So this one here has got a. I think this is the one, right? Yeah. It's a 435 horse. Oh. If you guys are doing sticks and flames, yeah, it's got to be bonfire, right? Got a little too cold and wet last time. He's like, I make a bigger bonfire. Hmm. I'm pretty stuck on this. Do we want duals, the front and back? It's gonna be a biggest tractor, horsepower wise. I think it'll match our big bud. Or wide single tires. Let's go with the big duals. Let's go with the duals for now. That does mean more trudging for sticks. Yep. This is true. 450 horses. And I think our big bud is 450 as well. So yes, this tractor will be the same power as our big bud. Yeah, the sled to walk around and throw all the medium-sized to small sticks in the sled and drag that through the, yeah. I was thinking getting a little wagon, yeah. A little wagon. Oh, that works. Push more deck. I still remember when this was our biggest tractor on the farm, and it is now officially the smallest tractor. This has been the main workhorse of the farm since we started. We very quickly upgraded to this tractor. Must have fallen out. But I'm coming by there with a bale spike, so I can just pick it up when I'm going by. Oh, there's a bale spike there. I didn't realize that one was there. I probably wouldn't have bought this one. Oh, for the skid steer. No way. That sounds like fun. Or the lack of. Yeah, it's getting close to bonfire season. Yeah, I think that'll be an option here on weekends soon. Instead of streaming, we'll be out doing bonfire. I We'll still find time for a live stream, but not as many. Hmm? I'm never ending live stream? Why would I end live stream? I have all this other stuff to do today, but I'm gonna wait till you've ordered food and food arrives, then we'll end live stream. I'm indifferent. I'll eat whatever. We both know that's a lie. I guess that is some truth there. Oh, I never did sell pigs. Or you did? Okay. I forgot. We have specials on whatever too? Is that what you said? Oh, special. Never mind. I'm slow. I get it. I'll have whatever. Today's special is whatever. Got it. poured rain last night. Yeah, I guess you guys get a lot more rain than we do here. We didn't get any rain last night, I don't think, but the night before we got quite a bit of rain. Not enough to wash the truck, though. Oop, oop, don't hit the shop now. I mean, I just hit the shop, but try to stop hitting the shop. It never seems enough to wash the truck. Yeah. Yeah, I know my truck is always dirty. As in the big rig. My personal truck is usually clean. Because there is nowhere for me to wash my truck, that's the problem. Might be more willpower than actual location, but the thing is, to wash my truck I would have to take time out of my work week and honestly lose money. Could be quite a bit of money. Could be several $100s unless you time it out just right. Because I run my week pretty tight as far as hours goes. I am not a clean person. I'm not a pig, but I'm not a clean person. Like not some people like to keep everything like showroom ready. It's like no, it's just not me. I like to have things organized mess. I like an organized mess. Well, I know next time I come past your place, I'm going to ask for a detailing. I always tell my boss, I want to work during the week. And then on off, I want to be off. There's no real between, there's no between that. There's no... I don't want to work on the truck on the weekend. I do a little bit. Like I have to bring it to the shop. That's where it is right now. They called me, they wanted to pick it up yesterday. I'm like, yeah. I'll pick it up on Sunday. I don't get a lot of time off to relax. Me time, video game time. That's why I think I might get too defensive when people ask me to play a different game or whatever. It's like, hey, this is me time. I don't mind you guys coming along and enjoying me time with me, but it's me time. I find it super relaxing. Like sometimes on the highway you see truck washes. It's like, I could pull in and wash my truck or deliver this load late. If I deliver this load late, oh, I'm not going to get that next pickup. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for 5 hours for the next pickup. Oh, I just lost a few $100s. Or I could just keep driving with a dirty truck. Now the company, almost every truck in our company has beautiful clean fleet. Why? Because almost every truck in our company parks at a Sutco yard. My truck parks here at home in Ticton, which is not a trucker-friendly town, and in the summer there's a gas station that has an outdoor pressure washer. I could wash it there on the weekends, but once again, on the weekends I want me time. The games you play are stupid. Come play, Val. Soon as food is done. Well, I got some real life stuff to do. Food and real life stuff, and then I'm looking forward to seeing Jess's logo change colors from green to, I don't even remember what the next color would be. It's cool though that the wrenches have come back for both of you guys now. No more ninja moderators. Oh yeah, you can change any colors they want. There's many different colors. Let's actually close that one. We can close that one. Let's Let's look over here. Let's look at what colors are next. Next color is cyan. Blue, cyan, and then yellow, and then orange, and then pink, and then red. After 1 month it goes cyan, 2 months yellow, 6 months orange, 1 year pink, 2 years red. And then of course I need to add more emojis here. As you gain more members, you can add more emojis. Nice. 3 more members, we can go 6. So Linda had some ideas for some more. So we'll add some more. You have a friend who named their kid Cyan Blue? That's the name of the kid? These poor kids in school. How much time in advance can we buy membership? It's a monthly thing that gets subtracted. I think it's the first of the month, and it starts with 99 cents a month. And the day you get the membership, you get the logo. So if anyone became a member today, you would have the logo today immediately. So the first, you would have the 99 cents come out immediately. And then after that, it would be a monthly thing. And then there's different tiers of membership. It's just, there's no real perks to being members other than people have requested to support me. So I've set something up. We might make something fancier in the future if we get more people, but oh yeah, I don't know if maybe you can do auto deduction. You would just have to update the card info every time you get a different card. I don't know. I don't know enough. So, daughter. So, female name Cyan. So, CJ. Okay, that actually isn't bad. CJ. Oh, maybe. Can you pay for membership through PayPal? Because that way you could pay money onto PayPal and then do membership that way too. That might be an option. I don't know. Oh, you can do a Google Pay thing too. So, yeah, there's options. But I'm not saying anybody needs to go do it. It's just, you get a cool logo, and I appreciate the support. That's it. That's why I made the lowest option 99 cents. The second option is $4.99, and then the third option is $24.99. I made that one a lot bigger. That way it's like, and I really don't want people to donate more than that a month. It's like that's high enough already. Anybody who wants to donate more than that, they can go to Patreon. There's Patreon as well. Didn't get along with Google Play. Oh, I think YouTube takes Google Play money. So you don't even need PayPal. Either way, you'd have to figure it out. I don't know the options. I think they take quite a bit of different ways. Yes, you want to, but you want it to work in your way. Yes, I agree. 100% with that. I want things my way too. And sometimes companies just don't want to play with me. I've had to buy and just go, nope, I'm just not going to buy from that company because you're not giving me the option I want, and I'm not willing to use any of the options that you are providing. But Mark, you support already plenty. By being an editor. No, I don't think YouTube would let me do that. Because it has to be attached to your account. No, I don't think that would work. Pretty confident that wouldn't work. No, Marka, you don't have to go back to that. Like I said, from day one, anything you do is awesome, anything you don't do is fine. They wouldn't take your credit card. Weird. YouTube might discriminate against anyone that doesn't have Canadian or US credit cards. Or even then, might be picky about which credit cards. I don't know. I'm not a financial YouTube expert. I wouldn't call it lazy, Mark. I would just say you have different priorities. Like I could say I'm being really lazy now playing this video game and not doing real life stuff, but my priorities are I really would rather be here playing this video game. Not that I'm being lazy. I just think this is more value for my time right now. Yeah, I know the feeling, Marka. Know the feeling. I just realized you get into this cab. Why? Why? So you can get into this cab on both sides, but one side has diamond plate on the ground and the other side has grippy stickers. Why the two different style floors on it? That is weird. Sorry, got distracted. I thought in diamond grid, circles, punched holes in them. And this side would be a little harder to get in and out. There's a cup holder down there and stuff, so you really want to get out of the driver's side. It's got a fold down seat with a cooler underneath it. I'm sure the seat rotates, so you can open. Does that door? That might not even be a door. I don't think. Probably swivels part way open. Oops, I didn't want to jump out. So, if that's not a door, why is there a staircase on this side? Yeah, there's no handle on that. Why is there a staircase on this side? It's a much smaller ladder, so this is the bigger, heavier duty ladder on this side. But what's the reason for this here on this side in the first place? Get rid of the ladder, get rid of the step. It would look funnier, but is there a practical reason why? Weird. You need an icon for that lazy train or sleepy train. Oh, nice, Heidi. But yeah, I get the exhausted and medical thing. I've been going through that with the kidney stone. Just feel worn out. Well, I was kind of disappointed I couldn't sleep in today. Oh, come on. Hit the wrong button. Valheim's only been out for 6 weeks? Wow, that's a popular game for only being out for 6 weeks. But they're happy they did early release. I'm looking forward to a update to it. I mean, they do lots of small updates, but I'm looking forward to a big update. How long till food is ready? Soon? Okay. She says, I don't know, keep stirring till it's done. Moderation? Yeah, I'm very much hardcore as well. I tend to be very good at certain things and go hardcore into it. Not even have to be good. I'm very interested in certain things and go hardcore into it and ignore the rest. Yeah, all or nothing. All in. Even just like the weekend, I'm like, nope, not going to work. I'm all out right now. I am. I have turned myself off. Yeah, I'm no longer in work mode. I like things the same. Obviously, I've been playing this game forever, right? I eat the same foods. I like a routine. Guilt-free parking. A little bit funny. All right, I think we're gonna call it here pretty quick. How long have you been on? Almost 3 hours? Yeah. Oh, the game says it stopped raining. It's still raining, but I mean the weather forecast says it stopped raining, but it hasn't. 2 hours on your timer thingy? I think live streams max out at 2 hours. You can go back 2 hours. I bet you it'll stay at 2 hours no matter how much further I keep recording. Check again in 5 minutes, it'll probably say 2 hours. Sounds good, Marka. Thanks for joining in. That's for everybody. Thank you for joining in. It's been a fun conversation. Where is... Oh, there. I want the sunflower planter. this is direct seed. Sunflower planter right there, 12 meters. This field would be best going up and down. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna just get this set up so I know what I'm doing, and we'll call it a day. Thank you guys. You guys rock. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, rest of your day. I shall see you for sure tomorrow morning. Alright. Save game. Oh, they did the first Boston Valheim. Cool. We'll probably join them eventually. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But, yep. Like I already said, you guys rock. Been kind of fun and relaxing. Thank you for making it fun and relaxing. Super cool crowd we have that always comes and joins here. It seems because we have a good base of people that are really chill and really human, the troublemakers tend to find no room over here and leave right away. So because of that, we always have fun and have nice conversations, even when we get into political stuff where we definitely don't agree. Like, sometimes we very much don't agree on the same thing. We can still have good conversations, so it's cool to have all that. So, and Mark made a nice handy list of people that commented, so thanks to Jess, Heidi, James, Jeff. You missed PJ. Somebody else showed up as well. Cole. And thanks to Marka. And I'm sure there were more people that showed up that I missed, so sorry if you're still watching, I missed you. Oh, Zanley showed up. Zanley Kane showed up. So see. His name is missed. Eventually there'll be enough chat in here that I won't even think of trying to name people's. Anyway, I'm out of here. You guys rock.